Now, Kogi Central reportedly moved to recall Senator Natasha from the Senate House. This is the news we are receiving right now. As you can see the picture on this particular video, this is the evidence that these people have decided and they want to recall this woman from the Senate. But the question now we need to ask ourselves, you now that is watching the video, do you know that you can recall your State House of Assembly member, your National Assembly member, your senator, or even your councillor from the position where in day, if at all is not doing what you guys are, or what you guys like, or if at all is not following, if at all is not doing well as a senator, or as a House of Rep member, or as a State House, or as a councillor. Yes, do you know you can do that? This thing will open your eyes. I know say, but the question now is the process of doing this. I know many Nigerians is aware of this, but the process of doing this, we just, in fact, we make it to just say, let's just leave these people, just remember how many years they will finish, and we let another person. But the question is, these people that are doing this thing now, this one you are seeing here now, do they really know what they are really doing? Did they really know the process of doing this? If you go here now and ask them, what are you people really doing here? Would they be able to tell you that we are doing this, to do that? Or someone just gather these people here just to use them, just to, you get the point. This is the reason why these our leaders are not making efforts to fix Nigeria, so that anything they want from Nigeria, they can easily get it by using a peanut to give Nigerians and get what they want. That is the thing. But this video, I will just read out the process INEC listed on how to recall your House of Member serving you, either your senator, House of Representative, or National House, or State House, or even your councillor. This is the process you can take to recall any of them if they are not doing well by INEC. You get the point? The number one question that you will ask if this kind of thing comes on is that, what is a recall petty? Now, according to INEC said that a recall petition submitted by electorates of a constituency for withdrawing their elected representative from a legislative house. Now, what are the steps involved in recalling a legislator? Now, listen very well. Submission of a petition to the chairman of INEC signed by more than 50% of the registered voters in the constituency, followed by a verification and then a referendum. Number 3, is recall a function of INEC? Let's see. Section 69 and 110 of the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria and Section 116 of Electoral Act 2010 as amended empowers INEC to conduct recall proceedings against a member of the National Assembly, State House of Assembly, or the Area Council of the FCT upon the receipt of a valid petition alleging a loss of confidence in the member by more than 50% of voters registered to vote in that member's constituency. Number 4, how long does a recall process take? Now listen what INEC has to say. The law provides that a recall process must conclude within 90 days from the date of receipt of the petition. Number 5, who can be recalled? Remember, I said that this particular is about 21, but let's see how the thing gonna be. As elected legislator in the National Assembly, State House of Assembly, or a councillor in the Area Council of FCT. These are the people that can be recalled. You get the point? Who can initiate recall of an elected member? Listen, a group of more than 50% of voters registered to vote in that member's constituency. I'm not explaining anything. It's best explained by itself. How do I know the total number of registered voters in my constituency? Now look at it. You can request for certified true copy CTC of registered voters in the constituency for the INEC office in the state. Where can I get details of polling units? at the state's office or INEC website. Now, 9. On receipt of the petty for recall of a member, what does the commission do? The commission cross-check the petty to confirm if it has been signed by more than half of the total registered voters in that particular constituency, and also if it's in line with the laws, regulations, and guidelines for recall. 10. What if the petty did not meet up the requirement? Now look at what will happen. The petitioner are notified accordingly, but they can represent the petty if they so wish. 11. Can petitioner withdraw their petition? A petition for recall can be withdrawn at any time before the conduct of verification, provided that the withdrawal is endorsed by the representative of the petitioners. What is verification in a recall proceeding? It is the process of verifying the signatures of the signatories to the petition for a recall. Where is verification conducted? A verification is conducted at polling units in the constituency of members petition against. That person will on one petition, at that place they go do the verification. Who participates in a verification exercise? All these things are the process you're gonna take. The signatories to the petitioner only. All the people that sign it are the people that will do the verification as well. What is referendum in a recall process? It is an exercise where all voters in the constituency of the member petition against vote yes or no to recall the member. Who participate in the referendum? All the registered voters in the constituency of the member petition against. When is the referendum successful? Where is yes vote is more than 50% of the registered voters in that member constituency. Where is referendum conducted? A referendum conducted at polling units at the constituency petition against. What happens when a member is recalled? A certificate of recall is issued to the presiding officer of the affected legislative house. Subsequently, a by-election is conducted to fill the vacancy. Now, 20. Can a recall member recontest? Yes, he or she can recontest. Now look at this, the last one, which is the 21. Can a chairman of an area council, governor of a state, or president be recalled? The answer here is a capital no. I say again, the answer here is a capital. This is coming from INEC, and they added it with, they can only be MP. I repeat myself again. A chairman, governor, president can only be MP. They cannot be recalled. The only people that can be recalled are the State House of Assembly members, the National House of Assembly members, the senators, and the local government councillors. They are the people that you can recall. But the process of doing it is where the problem lies. The process. Who will devote his time? Who will leave his business in Nigeria just that you want to go and recall somebody that they told you that is not doing well? In fact, they are the one that even fees all this process so that it will discourage Nigerians from doing this. But the question I'm asking about these people you are seeing here now, do these people really know this process is what it will take for them to recall this woman from Senate? For them to leave their businesses, if I thought they're doing any business now, say all these our leaders, so some of them know where they will go and import all these people. Just lie them down. If you check very well, maybe these people, they don't even have any voter's card, but they want to recall a serving senator because she reported something that has not been investigated. I remain my humble self, the Ekman. Peace and love. Don't play. We are just watching to see how the thing will be as well. We move.